And 30 seconds, people.
Hi there, I'm Donnie. So, how many players will be employing our little game? All alone. Exciting. Type in your nomenclature, won't you? Excellent.
Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Catch you on the flap side.
Adorable lamb check, please.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
7 WEOB, The Asylum.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Playing alone, I see. What else is new? And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Digitensils electronic utensils. Say goodbye to analog food consumption. Say hello to Digitensils.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, let's begin. To get things rolling, I'm converting, woohoo! If Miley Cyrus moved overseas and changed her name to Kilometery Cyrus, how much of her name would she lose? 14%, 38%, 52%, or... 1 kilometer equals 0.621 miles, so Miley would be shaving off 0.38 or 38% from her former name. I wonder if that means she'd also be 38% less loud. That would truly be the best of both worlds. Try this on for size. Ominous news in 30 minutes or less. If the CEO of Little Caesars Pizza gets an anonymous email that says, "Beware the Ides of March," what should he add into his Outlook calendar? March 1, beware. The Ides of March falls on the 15th of the month, a date that Julius Caesar was warned of and subsequently killed on. Little Caesars was actually founded by Julius Caesar's son, who vowed to avenge his father's death, and then he got bored of that and started making pizza. This one's known as, "I'm kicking you out, please vote for me." On Survivor, contestants who've already been voted out come back to vote on the season's winner. But if Survivor added a grand tribal council with the same duties as a grand jury, what would they do? Find a replacement for Jeff Probst? Select the contestants for the regular tribal council? Review? A grand jury decides whether or not a case will even go to trial. Personally, I think the show would be a lot better if the jury had the power to sentence contestants to death. I wonder if they'd still draw little frowny faces next to the names if it was a vote for lethal injection. Up next, rub some sherbet on your knee. And guess what? It's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a Baskin-Robbins ice cream flavor, or the name of a pain-relieving cream or ointment. If it's ice cream, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's pain relief cream, press the number 2. Each right answer scoops up $300 for you. But get one wrong and you'll be aching for money. And you gotta do it in 30 seconds. Cool, let's do it. Asper Creek, Mississippi Mud, Old Metal Rib, Icy Hot, Australian Dream, Mineral Ice, Love Potion 30. Well, you know what they say, I scream, you scream, we all scream for the fact that you didn't quite get all the correct answers on this dis or dat ream. Now if they could only come out with some sort of ointment for brain freeze.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Let's try Gecko the morning to you. Imagine that the Gecko saved so much money on car insurance that he quit show business. What would he be able to do at his retirement party? Kiss all the ladies with his forked tongue? Now pay attention. Although they don't have forked tongues, gills, or poisonous bites, geckos do have adhesive pads on their feet for climbing. Very few, interestingly enough, walk on their hind legs, speak, or give a shit about car insurance. Geckos do not have forked tongues. But speaking of forks, You've won an electronic spoon from Digitensils Electronic Utensils. Take the manual labor out of your meals. This wrong answer of the game just got you an extra 4,000 smackers. Congratulations. That's all we got for round one. And you're doing pretty well, probably because there's no competition. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. Enough small talk. Next, a real wine connoisseur. If you know me, you know I love me some sparkling wine, and I love to sweat. I'm a sweaty, sparkling wine drinker, basically. With that in mind, if Brut Deodorant were like Brut Champagne, how could I describe my armpits after applying it? Quite sweet, nice and dry, Sparkling wines like champagne are classified by their sweetness. The least sweet, or driest, is the Brut. The only problem with using Brut, though, is that every time I hail a cab, a cork shoots out of my armpit. And now, not so Little Miss Sunshine. Considering the past winners of the Miss Universe pageant, which of these child beauty pageant winners will most likely grow up to become Miss Universe? Little Miss Russian Snowflake? Little Miss Venezuelan Tropical Rainstorm? Little Miss Thai Monsoon? After Miss USA, Miss Venezuela has won the most Miss Universe titles, so Little Miss Venezuelan Tropical Rainstorm stands the best chance of eventually becoming Miss Universe. You know, I say there's no age too young to enter a girl into a beauty pageant. I say take some sonogram photos, draw some lipstick on them, attach them to sticks, and dance them around a stage.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Open wide for zebras who blow whistles. You know, it seems like every other year some NFL football team changes cities or just disappears.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And as always, there's an extra $1,000 for a correct answer on this one. Based on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, put these NFL teams in order from most to least endangered. Detroit Lions, Cincinnati Bengals, Carolina Panthers. Bengals, Lions, Panthers, Panthers, Lions, Bengals, Lions, Bengals, Panthers, or Bengals, Panthers, Lions. Bengal tigers, like all tigers, are endangered. Lions are vulnerable, and panthers, also known as cougars or pumas, are not in trouble at all. That'll net you an extra $1,000. The pig that made the football is pretty endangered too.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not
Next up, my friends are all ugly and weird. Which Friends characters are least likely to be friends with benefits? Chandler and Rachel, Joey and Phoebe, Ross and Monica. Ross and Monica were brother and sisters, so that would be super gross. Although, no, it's super gross.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming? Question.
Take a stab at my belief system really makes my eyes pop. On what show would Stacy and Clinton advise against wearing zippers? What not to wear if you're Mormon? What not to wear if you're Mennonite? What not to wear if... Although they all certainly have strict clothing restrictions, the Amish are the ones who are super anti-zippers. And when was the last time you saw an Amish person in a tube top? Lighten up, Amish! Wait, who am I talking to? They're not playing this game. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the number 1. $4,000 if you're right, but say goodbye to 4,000 if you're wrong. And don't forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You're the boss of me. If all else fails, say yes sir or ma'am. Good luck. That's the game! I had so many funny quips, clever gabs, and pointed put-downs to dish out, but you had to go ahead and get a bunch of answers right. Well, I have my heart set on these zingers, so you're gonna have to sit there and listen. Number 1, whoa, what happened there, no brains? Number 2, looks like somebody forgot to put on their brain this morning. Okay, I guess you get the idea.
You don't know Jack!
That's a wrap. Donnie, what's happening?
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
This Monday, catch the Season 6 premiere of Farting with the Stars. And this season, we've got our most star-studded cast ever. See Helen Hunt, Jim Caviezel, Leonard Nimoy, the guy from that one medical show, and the girl from that movie with the guy from Scrubs. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be hot, and it's not gonna smell good. It's Farting with the Stars, where the only thing louder will be the roar of the crowd. Monday at 7. Be there. Celebrity farts impersonated.